Hello, it's Pearl again, and I've got another Pearl Escapes tip for you, which is you have to go from where you are. And this really is something I've had to deal with this week because I had a little health blip yesterday. I strained a muscle, I had a stomach thing or whatever, and if it wasn't for that, I'd have done loads yesterday. But you've got to go from where you are, whether it's where you are in your fitness or in your finances or anything else. You've got to start from where you are, not if I had this, if I had that. We've got to go from here. I know it sounds basic, doesn't it? But I've got my class this evening, so you're welcome to come along and join me. 7 o'clock London time. DM me with your email for a Zoom link. And but somebody was asking me for advice, and one of the things that I realized was I couldn't give them advice because I'm not where they are now. And when I was where they are, it was 2-3 years ago. So my answers were different to their answers. My solutions were different to their solutions because so much has changed. All the traveling I've done, I consider it one of my greatest investments and one of my greatest educations. I consider I have like a PhD in travel and all that. But somebody came to me today and said, how do I go here? How do I go to Mexico? Where would I stay? All that kind of thing. I'd have to start them off again with a blank page and say, okay, well, you got to check out this, you got to find out that. What are the rules now? Is that hotel even open? Is it owned by new people? Are those trips running? Everything has changed. So you have to go from where you are now, not from where anybody else has been or where you've been in the past, because you're a new person. We're in a new world every day. It's a new world. So we can sometimes learn from other people, sometimes learn from their successes, their mistakes. But sometimes the worst thing we can do is listen to everybody else because, whatever they did may have been a failure or a success. And you're going to get a different result because you're you. Because maybe it's the right thing for you or not. Because you're different. We're all different. So just remember that whenever you're looking around and, sometimes everybody's telling you to do something and it just feels wrong. And I had that when I bought my house, like 30 years ago. I bought a house and everyone told me, don't do it. It's a really bad market, all the rest of it. Best investment I ever made. Apart from the education and the traveling, blah, 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 all that. But sometimes everyone tells you to buy a house. You should buy a house. It's a good time to buy a house. And then just remember what happened to all the people in the States when the market crashed. All those good investments, bad investments. So trust your heart. Listen to your heart because your heart will always take you to the right place at the right time. Okay? Hopefully see you tonight. If not, maybe next week. Lots of love. Bye.